inframundo19 jugando MLB.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Saturday provided some great baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees paid visit to the city of fountains to take on the Royals, and it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious. The final was 9-0. Nathan Eovaldi made baseball history as he crafted an amazing no-hit performance. He currently owns the best ERA in the American League. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim were in Baltimore to take on the O's, and it was the Halos who prevailed. Final score was 5-2.
Okay. Vamos al juego, señores. Me queda otro juego más con Kansas City. Calendario. Si lo ven ahí, a mí sí. Ahí está, señores. Un no-hitter. Vamos a tratar de buscar el segundo no-hitter. Iván Nova. Vamos a ver, señores.
In Kansas City, the Yankees and Royals come your way next.
Yo preparé mi equipo, señores.
From the place affectionately known as UK, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals.
Esa es mi batería. Vamos, señores.
Brett Gardner will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Now a swing on the very first pitch, and look at this, high and deep to left, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper will dig in now, currently 9th in the AL in hitting.
Even Harper
watches a fastball right there for strike one. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
That includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive going their way.
Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
This is a guy who will
Se vio como una hembra.
up there. He almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Vamos, Ale.
Oh, he can't hold on.
Strike
He
2.
swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup.
I'm sorry.
Señores. Strike 3 punchado. Asqueroso.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Royals looks like this. Jarrett Dyson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And Headley with the bare hand. But the throw will beat it at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the play.
Vamos, Nova.
0-2.
Hace un no-hitter también. Con Dios mediante.
Touch outside, 1-2.
Yeah, This was right to the catcher's glove. I mean, he hardly moved, but you just set up a little bit far off the plate to get the call.
Swing and a miss as he ran that
Primer
right
ponche.
by him for the second out. First offering on the way. Eric Hosmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Vamos, señores.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away.
2. Un strike más, un strike más. Míralo ahí.
And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired.
Tiene 2 ponches, señores.
Royals go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Foul, foul. Foul. Primer out,
And it's a
señores.
fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Yeah, that's a lot of room to cover back there on the overshift. He's the only one on that side of the infield, but he gets a really good read on it, and he still makes the play.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And there you see the home run leaders we touched on a moment ago. The 1-0 home. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Brian McCann will stand in now, and you can see his numbers there on your screen. Currently 5th in the AL in home runs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Wrong.
And it's gone.
See
He
ya.
liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. A solo home run for Brian McCann, number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, you can position those infielders and those outfielders anywhere you want, but unless you've got somebody stationed out there in the cheap seats, it ain't gonna matter much. He crushed that one.
Chase Headley will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
Vamos, Hurley.
First pitch coming. And he pulls it to deep right field. Dyson is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. One for the Bombers here on the home run by Brian McCann. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. Eric Kratz will stand in here, like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field. 1 down. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East.
Señores.
Alex Gordon will take his first cut to the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be Beltran for route number 2.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. It looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Salvador Perez get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
The 3-1.
La gente participando.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3.
1-2-3, señores. De 1, 2 y 3.
Way to retire the side. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Starlin Castro will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Starlin Castro.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. On the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Castro's got himself a base hit. So with the leadoff man on base, let's take a trip back to the 1990s. Many of you probably weren't even around yet, so that's a good reason to check out this date in baseball history. Didi Gregorius will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. He's ready. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And they
Hombres en las esquinas, señores.
Runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Yeah, it's not too often that you'll see a first pitch hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count. 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even 1-1. But they roll the dice right away and it pays off perfect.
Brett Gardner. Hombres en las esquinas, sin out.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And with his speed, contact probably means a run right here. So that's going to be his only thought process at the plate.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
And for a third base coach, that plays right on the border of, should I send him or should I not send him? But he makes the right decision here, and that run's going to score on the sacrifice fly.
Now the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled in.
Otra línea más, señores.
Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. One away in the dangerous Mark Teixeira. We'll try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul.
Hombres en primera y en segunda, señores. Un out. Carter Sale al bate. Un strike, 0 bola.
Harper at second. Now the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And there to take it in is
Todo el mundo quieto, señores.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one. Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Carlos Beltran will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Carlos Beltran al bate.
First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
2 down, runners at first and second. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a liner.
Foul.
But this is going to get foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line.
Línea de ahí, señores.
For extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them.
Una para la goma.
2
para la goma. Triple de Beltrán, señores.
And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Y los Yankees ganando 5-0 en el tercero.
He homered his first time around. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning.
Brian McCann.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Omar Infante will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Low for ball 1.
Una bola.
Here's the pitch. 2-0.
And this is where a guy who's been
bola
around
para
a
Nova.
long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners.
Right
So that's a
tirándole.
good job
Wow.
of being really patient at the plate.
Here it comes now to Infante. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes a 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Trabajando bien Infante.
Ready with another 2-2. And he takes strike
three, señores.
One gone.
As we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record.
Si no me equivoco, lleva 3 ponches.
These guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss.
Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting.
Miren los numeritos de la Liga Americana de los pitchers. Michael Pineda 8, Nova 7, Sebastian 6. Son los numeritos de los Yankees.
Stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 innings.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here it comes. They got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play out there for Headley.
1, 2 y 3, señores.
Royals go down 1, 2, 3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Chase Headley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0. This is sharply.
Línea de hit, señores.
And the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there.
Cambiando el pitcher, señores.
So far, as you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Donnie Cervala is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Starlin Castro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Strike 2, señores. This is
going to be a foul ball amongst the spectators. He's set, now the pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1 and 2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to
señores.
throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate,
foul,
go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Trabajando Stalin Castro. 2-1. 2 strikes, 1 bola. Strike 3.
Castro was retired here for the first down.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1 and 2.
Se fue el hombre.
Runners off for second.
Strike 2.
Swung out and missed the
6
throw.
en segunda.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straight away.
Fue el hombre para tercera, señores.
Second.
And
as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Brett Gardner stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I
Garner
think
de
that's in the
3-0.
back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He
Hola.
just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's a 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Dos bolas, 0 strike.
Approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
2-0 on the way. Swing
Ah,
and miss on what
señores,
should have been
demasiado
ball
tarde.
three. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought.
Ah,
like an
doña
emergency
mío,
act.
señores,
Goes the
papa.
other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Jarrett Dyson will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Here he comes on 2-1. And a fastball swung on and
Por
hit the
segunda,
second.
por la vía
And the throw by
4-3.
Castro takes care of him for the first out. Lorenzo Cain will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And that misses inside 1-0.
Bola.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far
Bola.
inside.
Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Now here's the pitch. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner will range to his
Segundo out,
left as he
señores.
tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball.
And hold that
Strike three,
thought.
señores.
It's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Bryce Harper will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Brian Harper llegó a los Yankees por una situación, señores, que Jacoby Ellsbury está lesionado. Entonces lo estaban negociando y lo negocié y por eso lo tengo aquí. Que ha hecho su trabajo. Alex Rodríguez, señores. Buscando su segundo hit de la noche.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Huele a ponche.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after
3-2, señores. 3-2. Se fue el corredor de primera. Base por bola, señores. Si me quieren seguir en mi cuenta de PlayStation 4 es inframundo19 @hotmail.com.
good feel for the strike zone.
También juego Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Mark Teixeira is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Strike 2, tercera.
He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Tengo unos cuantos juegos que quiero que la gente que me siga en Instagram, le voy a dejar la foto en Instagram para que me digan de qué juego quieren que yo haga un live en vivo, un streaming.
First pitch coming. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second now. 1 man out. 1-1. In the air to straightaway center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Mundo quieto.
Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Eric Kratz stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through his lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon stays in as he can't connect here. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Oof,
yeah, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, he shoots this one on into
señores, le di en el hit. Me dañaron el no-hitter. Mierda.
Coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. Get into bad habits and try to pull everything, but here, just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5.
En la baja del quinto me dieron
right
aquí, señores.
Just 1 hit to this point. Omar Infante is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Another 0-2 coming. And this is lifted to shallow center field.
Miren, señores, el último out, después que me dan el hit, señores.
No. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 0. Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. On the way. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of the pitch when it's coming in that high.
darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Me ha dolido, señor, ese hit que me dieron. Me ha dolido.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Línea de hit, señores.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they keep
Hombres en las esquinas, sin out.
The corners with still nobody out.
Didi
Gregorius will dig in now.
Didi
Single
Gregorius.
and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch to him. Swing and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. There is Mustakas to look it in for the first out. And he will in fact just bluff a throw as he'll stay put at third with 1 away. Brett Gardner will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Buscando su primer hit de la noche y remolcar en que sea una carrera, señores.
Sidestep does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all. Now the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. So 1-2 with 1 away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And you know what? He's starting to
look frustrated para primera. Base llena sin out. Y Brian Harper al bate. Tiene 2 sencillos y anotó una vez.
Bryce Harper will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any
línea de hit, señores, hacia los canales.
Extra bases and it's going to do some damage.
Everybody para home.
Castro scores.
Gardner scored.
He will score as well. It's a 3-run double, indefinite.
Doble y limpió la base, señores.
Alex Rodriguez.
8-0.
1 for 2 so far.
Alex Rodriguez al bate.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. For Harper, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Back to the track as he
Harper
takes
para
it for
tercera.
out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job.
Tercera de 3-0.
Now with 2 out.
Tim Collins will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8-9 up in the bottom of inning number 6.
Me ha dolido ese hit.
8-0. Mike Mustakas will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Wow, señores.
Alcides Escobar will dig in. He popped out his first time. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3.
Iván Nova dominando el partido, señores. Un solo hit de 6-0.
Is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order. Still 8-0.
Señores, Alex Gordon me dañó la noche.
This one pretty much all over, but shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Carlos Beltrán al bate.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Brian McCann will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Bueno, señores. 3-2. Viene por el medio.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Chase Headley will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Chase Headley el bate.
First pitch coming. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Eric Hosmer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into
Nova, señores, 60 strike, 19 bolas. Eso es un total de 79 bolas.
So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Eric Kratz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into the left field for a base hit. Alex Gordon will come forward now.
El que me dañó la noche por primera vez, Alex Gordon, strike 1.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And bouncing ball, foul. A runner on first with 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Ready with another 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Foul.
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
That might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Royals lead 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Starlin Castro will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hard in.
Ya estoy haciendo swing, señora, lo que venga, porque...
Now here's the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field.
Ya lo que me falta.
Begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
Dog City para acabar el juego.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point.
10 ponches, señores, tiene Nova.
On the left side of your screen, zeros in the run and earned run columns. Didi Gregorius will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Swung on and rolled towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brett Gardner will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success that the rest of the guys have, but that could all change in one swing.
Señores, pueden darle like al video si les gustó, dejar su comentario. Si quieren que lo agregue a una cuenta, dejen la cuenta suya en comentarios y lo agregaré a mi cuenta de Instagram. Si les gustó el video, dejen su comentario. Tengo más juegos que quiero hacer streaming en vivo con el juego que se llama Tomb Raider. Se lo voy a enseñar ahora, señores. Con ese juego quiero hacer un streaming en vivo. A ver si les gusta. Voy a tratar de diario hacer 3 capítulos. Para ver si lo puedo pasar al 100%. Es buen juego, yo lo jugué en PlayStation 3 y me gustó. Entonces quiero ahora jugarlo para PlayStation 4.
Payoff pitch home on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as the lead holds at 8-0.
Esta es la edición definitiva de PlayStation 4.
Will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely
esta noche comienzo con los primeros 3 capítulos, señores.
I think part of it is that he's got himself a nice lead early on.
A ver cómo nos va y la gente que me sigue, si les gusta y que me digan su opinión.
Nothing in 2 now. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short and reined in 1 away. Omar Infante will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Teixeira.
Gozado, señores.
Tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there. This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. Bryce Harper get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch all over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Definitely looking fastball there. You know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power is just keep putting pitches right there.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Ah, señores.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Here's the first offering. Alex Rodriguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ale está de 3-1 en la noche de hoy.
The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready now on 1-1. Keeping it down here to 1-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Señores.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count
Primero,
against your
señores.
so you can't go up
Baja
there
del
and
noveno.
You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Brian Ivanova,
Jerry
101
Dyson will
lanzamientos.
stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep.
2 outs,
Harper
señores.
is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Lorenzo Cain stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's
Oh,
4-1.
señores.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime.
And strike 3 called on a pitch.
Señores, strike 3. Fin del juego, señores. The Yankees win.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout.
Complete game, 3 hits para Ivanova, 12 ponches.
Masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the.
Bueno, señores, esto ha sido un día más en mi canal de YouTube. Espero que les haya gustado y denle like.
Yeah, he really came